Hey guys, Casey July from the July Studio, and I'm coming to you on a Saturday morning. I am getting ready for VisionCon in May. I am getting ready to do a couple of exclusive photo shoots that I've been working on. One of them I've been working on for 2 years now, and I also am premiering 2 brand new cosplays for me that I have not been telling people about and nobody knows about. If you would like to see exclusive content on some of the stuff that I'm working on, if you would like to support the July Studio, you can go to my Ko-fi. There was Brian. You can go to my Ko-fi. I will have the links. You can also go and follow me on YouTube, and you can see some of the videos, the public videos there. But if you're looking for exclusive tutorials and exclusive content, you'll have to start going to my Ko-fi for that. So today I want to talk to you guys about quality. And one of the things that is being brought to the public's attention as far as makeup gurus, cosplay, costumes, wedding dresses, prom dresses, is these scam alerts for these small companies that they start a company, it's a legal company, they give the company a name, they have so many of a product, they sell out of the product, they keep taking people's money, and you never get the product, or when you get the product is extremely inferior in quality. The size of the product may be wrong, the materials of the product may be wrong, and what happens is these companies lift pictures from small private designers and small private owners, and they pretend like they're selling the garment. So it can be a picture from a designer like Alexander McQueen, and a dress that's a $7,000, $8,000, $9,000, $10,000 dress. They'll put it on eBay or they'll put it on Instagram, and they'll claim that they're selling it for $200 or $300. And the thing is they lifted the picture. People are doing this with makeup brushes. They're doing it with prom dresses, wedding dresses, and they also do it with cosplay. So one of the things I wanted to talk to you guys about today is I'm working on a cape for a cosplay client. And I wanted to show you the actual physical cape. I have it here. I'll turn the camera around in a second. But when you order a cape, and I do have a lot of people that get in touch with me and they say, well, your cape is so expensive. I can find one for $10 or $20 on eBay or on an Instagram site I saw or something. Now, there are a handful of reputable cosplay costume designers, and when I release my panels for VisionCon, I will be releasing a list of cosplay commissions, cosplay designers, and small costume companies that I support and I follow and I believe in and I've had good experiences with, and I will share that with you. But for right now, I want to talk to you for a minute about this cape. And I'm looking at my camera and I'm thinking, I can't turn the camera around while I'm recording this? I think I just messed myself up really bad. All right, so we'll have to edit this, I guess. I didn't realize I couldn't turn the camera around while I was recording. All right, so I'm going to turn the camera around. I'm going to show you the cape. We're going to talk about that in a minute, and then we will go from there. I'll be right back. Okay guys, we're back. And one of the things that I said that I was going to not do in my videos is I'm not going to make my studio look pretty. I'm not going to make my videos all medicinal and have a whitewashed studio and perfect lighting. I want you guys to see what my life is actually like and what I do for a living, and I want to let you guys in. And the thing is this is interesting because, like, see these boxes? This is me cleaning up. I've actually started cleaning this up and organizing, and I'm pretty proud of that. And here are some, you can see all the events that I've been to and all the things that I've done, my lanyards. All right, so let's talk about this cape for a minute. Now, when you order a really cheap cape online, most of the time it's a single layer of fabric. And that's the first thing. The average capes that I was finding online, here I'll step back a little bit, were about 3 yards of fabric. This cape is 8 yards of fabric. So if you do a rough guesstimate of cotton, is about $7 to $10 a yard. So you're looking at $80 worth of fabric if you were to just go to Joann's today. No coupons, no special deals or anything. So that right there is your first step, is looking at how many yards of fabric is it. Is it just a single layer of fabric? Because if it's $10 or $20, you're probably not going to get 8 to 15 yards of fabric. Number 2, it is lined. It is finished, which means that the edges are finished. You can also see there's a little bit of stabilizer in there. That is why it's hanging straight up and down like that. I have yet to see a cheap cape. I have yet to see one that was ordered that has lined, that's finished, and that has stabilizers in it. If you look at the bottom here, you can also see that the bottom is finished, and it has a tiny bit of stabilizer in it in order to hold the hem, for the hem to look nice. That's just a string, for the hem to look nice and hang right. Another thing is that the neck has a stabilizer in it. The neck is finished. It is completely lined. It is completely stitched and finished. You can see all the gathers in there. That's where all that extra fabric comes in. That's what makes the cape more dramatic. You can also see that these corners are finished and really nice, and that is because there's actually added stabilizer. That is what's holding that neckline like that. That's what's supporting that neckline and making it stand up, is there's added stabilizer. There's added stabilizer in that neckline. Usually when you get a $10 or a $20 cape, they're not going to take the time to put in that stabilizer. So we're going to turn this around. You can see, once again, you've got this full collar that stands up all by itself. You've got all of this fabric. Now, sometimes another thing that they do is they just cut a big piece of fabric out of a triangle. My designs are actually made to fit the customer. There's a seam right here. That's the shoulder seam. You can actually see that the fabric has kind of got a little tiny bulge there. When the cosplayer has this on, that is where their shoulder will go. And that's the part of the garment that gives it shape and feel. That's the part that will move with the cosplayer while they're wearing it. All right, guys. So this is the difference between a $10 or a $20 cape off a scam site and something that's custom made by a costume designer with the cosplayer in mind. All right, guys, so like I said, if you want to see more tutorials, if you want to see more hands-on, and if you want to get a little bit more insight into what goes on in my studio, go support me on Ko-fi. I'm going to have exclusive content on there for my financial supporters. Also, if you would like to see more tutorials and things on my YouTube channel, go check out my YouTube channel. There's already content on my YouTube channel. Just struggling to get people to go there and check it out. All right, guys, like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you want to see more of, and we will keep you guys informed and in the loop of what's going on at the July studio. Okay, guys, I hope you enjoyed this little sneak peek about quality in capes. This is just one example of a cape that I made. Of course, I've made probably 50 capes, and I've done velveteen, and I've done all different kinds of satins. If you guys would like to know more about capes and how to make a good cape, keep watching, comment, and let me know what you want to see me make. And just like I said, remember, I'm not going to pretend like I have this perfect, beautiful studio and that I have like this medicinal hospital-like place that I sew. I'm going to show it to you for real. And I hope you guys appreciate that. I'll talk to you again later. Take care of yourself. Bye.